All right, grade 2, let's take a look at what bar graphs and tally charts are. All right, so let me just type in here, https imathsisfun.com/data/bargraphs.html. I'm hoping it's going to take me exactly where I want to go because I saved it that way. Perfect. Good. So let's take a look at what bar graphs are. Our new topic, our new what would we call it? Yeah, topic that we are going to be doing in maths is data handling. That means talking about bar graphs, picture graphs, tally charts, all the ways that we can use to visually represent data. Data is information. So here they show a bar graph is also called a bar chart, and it is a graphical display of data using bars of different heights. Good. So that is what a bar graph is. It's a graphical display. That's just a fancy way of saying it's a visual picture. It's a picture that shows us information. That's what a bar graph is. But its name is a bar graph because it has bars of different heights to show us the information. Here they give us a scenario. They say, imagine you just did a survey of your friends to find which kind of movie they liked best. Now, this is the table. 4 of your friends said they like comedy. 5 of your friends said they like action. 6 of your friends said they like romance. 1 friend of yours likes drama movies, and 4 of your friends like sci-fi movies. Now, we can take this information that we got from our friends and we can show that on a bar graph like this. A bar graph, no, let me show you the table and the bar graph. So a bar graph always has a title and it always has two axes. You don't say X right now. So it has 2 axes. One is the x-axis, one is the y-axis. I think this is the x and this is the y. I can never remember which one is horizontal and which one is vertical. But anyways, so here at the bottom we have put in some of our information. Remember, that is what a bar graph is. That is what our data handling is all about. Showing information in a picture, I almost want to say. So in this picture we have to label the information. We had comedy, action, romance, drama, and sci-fi type of movies. So we put them at the bottom. At the side, they wrote people. You could also have written friends because it was your friends' information that we are trying to write down. Then they counted. This can be like any number line we used to do or we did before. This can be in any what do you call it, numbers, counting in any numbers that make sense. So this one goes 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So we are counting in 2s in order to get this information across. 4 kids liked comedy, so the bar at comedy goes up to 4. 5 children liked action, so the bar for action goes between the 4 and 5, which is where we know the 5 is. This is why number lines are so important. Romance. 6 children liked romance, so the bar for romance goes all the way to the 6. Drama. 1 child liked drama, so only to the half between 0 and 2, that is where the drama bar stops. And then sci-fi goes all the way to 4. That is us showing our information. I hope you guys understand this. Remember, in a bar graph, there must always be spaces between our bars. Good, so let's take a look at what they say. They say it is a really good way to show relative sizes. We can see which type of movies are liked most and which are liked least. Well, that is true. We can immediately see this, that romance is liked the most and drama is liked the least. We can use bar graphs to show the relative sizes of many things, such as what type of car people have, how many customers a shop has on different days, and so on. Here's a number one. That's example was nicest fruit. A survey of 145 people asked them which is the nicest fruit. These are the options they gave them: apple, orange, banana, kiwi fruit, blueberry, or grapes. And here is the bar graph. Here is our bar graph. We have our title, nicest fruit. We have our y-axis, I'm pretty sure, that says number of people. Because it was 145, they decided to count in fives so that it can easily be shown. 0, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Because 145 is a multiple of 5. Good. And then they gave us the fruits at the bottom: apple, orange, banana, kiwi fruit, blueberry, and grapes. And here are our bars. Remember that there must be lines, spaces in between our bars to make it a bar graph. Now, 35 people liked apples, so the apple bar goes all the way up to 35. 30 people liked orange, so the orange bar goes up to 30. 10 people liked banana, so the banana bar goes up to 10. 25 people liked kiwi fruit, so the kiwi fruit bar goes up to 25. 40 people liked blueberry, so the blueberry goes up to 40. 5 people liked grapes, so grapes stay at the bottom with 5. They say that group of people think blueberries are the nicest. Bar graphs can also be horizontal. That's true. It doesn't always mean that the bars are going to run from up to down or down to up. They can also run this way, which means you put your numbers at the bottom and the words at the side, but it still shows exactly the same information. It has just been tilted, basically. Here is another example. These are the grades that children got. I'm not going to go through this one in such detail with you again because we have already done this now. It just shows what grades the students got, and it is shown on a bar graph. So please go look at these examples carefully. That is basically all you need to know about bar graphs. The next thing I want to introduce to you is tally charts, tally marks, tally marks. Let's do tally mark. Let's do tally marks. I don't know if this one... Oh, okay, this is perfect. Tally marks. This is something that you actually are going to be using a lot in your life. I know it doesn't seem like it, but almost every day of my life. No, okay, not every day, but a lot of the times I use tally marks whenever I quickly want to count how many of these have I gotten, how many are still left, things like that. So tally marks, they say it is easy to do a tally. Just put marks on a piece of paper. So here are the tally marks from 1 to 4. 1 is 1 line. 2, 2 lines. 3, 3 lines. 4, 4 lines. But 5 is not just a normal 5 lines. The fifth mark is drawn across the previous 4 marks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You cross it out. You are kind of grouping them together. This is 5. Then you continue to make single marks again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. You continue with your single marks. They say, remember, every fifth mark is drawn across the previous 4 marks. It makes it easy to see the total later on. For example, here's a tally of 12. It is so easy to now just go, okay, 5, 10 plus these 2 single ones gives me 12. Okay, so it just makes it much easier to judge. You don't have to go count every single line. As soon as you see a line has been drawn across, you know, okay, that counts as 5. So 5, 10, and 2 single ones, 10, 11, 12. Okay, now we are talking about tallying in surveys. Now you can use tally marks when you do a survey. So what is your favorite color? Like they gathered information on the previous one for the bar charts, we will be doing that this week. You use tally marks in order to record it. So put a mark next to the color they like. 4 children liked yellow, so 1, 2, 3, 4 lines. 5 children liked red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Remember, the fifth one crosses out the other 4. 6 children like blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then I carry on with my single lines. Green, only 1 child, so 1. Pink, only 4 children like pink. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now the result is that 4 people liked yellow, 5 liked red, 6 liked blue, only 1 liked green, and 4 people liked pink. The most popular color was blue. What results would you get? We are going to do something different than that later this week. Okay, so that is just an introduction to tally marks and to bar graphs. You can go practice your tally marks so long, but we are going to be doing our first activity on this tomorrow. So I'm looking forward to that, and I hope you enjoyed this exploratory video. And I hope that you understand bar charts, bar graphs, and tally marks, even just a little bit now, because it's really fun work.